Hello, hi, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, where we last left off. Oh, I'm sorry, I can hear myself. Anyways, welcome back. We are currently, where we last left off, we were doing, I think we beat the leader of Team Galactic once already. We got, I forgot. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I remember. I believe the mystical, magical lake Pokemon have already been released, as far as I remember. Hopefully they got released. I'm not sure where they are though, because they show up in the map as little blips, I believe. But we're not too concerned about them. Honestly, let them either live their lives in the test tubes or out in the wild. I could care less. Currently, the goal is now to chase this little man up the mountain and maybe find a couple of secrets here and there. But we will see. For now, the goal is to get through the major story plots so we can get back and go to the next gym leader and then become champions, and then maybe do a couple of after game stuff, but I'm not too sure. I already got that. Okay, at some point I came here. Last thing I want to... I hate this game. All right, obviously we start off with the wrong foot, so I need to figure out where the repels are, and I'm sure they're somewhere around here. Yes, okay. Yeah, because I'm not going to get harassed by a bunch of like level 10s because of simple mistakes that I've made. Granted, it may not be even the last time I make that same mistake. So anyways, hopefully you had a good week. We're currently back to Pokemon. Partly because I want to get through Diamond and Pearl, but also because, come on, man. What am I doing wrong? Am I like going, like, is the camera messing with me? Is the... I think like the parallax or whatever, like the perspective we're looking at is completely throwing me off, making me think that we're not one step further than we should be. Because it looks like I can move forward one more space, but then I keep running and flipping circles. Okay, clearly I'm doing something wrong here. Am I crazy? Do I just restart the stream? I've humiliated myself enough times already. I don't feel like I need to be doing this constantly. We're gonna run it back as soon as I get this figured out. As soon as I get past this corner. Hold on. Let's make it even more difficult for me. Come on, man. What am I doing wrong? Let me here. I'm doing something wrong. Something is amiss. Whatever. I got science. I should have just put on another repel. I'm gonna need to restart the stream. I need to figure out what's going on. This is humiliating. And this is like, it's always the first 5 minutes people watching the stream. Why do you have to watch this part of the stream? Fast forward like 10 minutes while I figure out what the hell's wrong with my camera. Because clearly something's up. Obviously I can't walk in the direction I wish to walk. Come on. Get me out of here. I'm gonna restart the stream. Oh, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that I can't walk past the simple... there we go. Whew. All right, we're cutting the first like 6 minutes of the stream out. Welcome back to another fantastical episode of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Where we last left off, we totally didn't just like fumble a simple corner for like 10 minutes. No. We started off immaculate without a single hitch in our plan. Anyways, we beat up Team Galactic's boss. He got really not upset, like indifferent. I don't know. He was trying to play off the cool card, and I didn't fall for it. Oh look, little guy. A fairy. In case you wanted a fairy, you can get one here at this point. Wouldn't recommend it. I'd probably just catch the baby form. Hello. Oh, come on. Why is everything fighting me? There we go. Run. Oh, geez. Is it a bad day to stream? Am I having a bad time streaming? Oh, no. Of course. Okay. There we go. We're back. I might have to switch internet provider. I need to switch internets. I literally just started. All right. I better not see anything happen. Oh, brother. What a nightmare. Let's see what else we can run into while this all gets figured out. Golbat. In case you wanted a Crobat, all you have to do is just be really friendly towards it. Super easy to do. There we go. Hold on. Before we get bombarded by another random Crobat or Zubat, whatever it was, Golbat. Make sure I have the Super Repel on, Max Repel. Good old, like first 10 minutes of Scuff. Always got to keep you humble. No matter, doesn't matter how long you've streamed. Doesn't matter how good you are at streaming. Ooh, Rock Slide. That's a good move, I think. Like 99% sure that's a good move. Let's check it out real quick. Doesn't matter how long you've streamed or how good you are at streaming. Complications will always humble you. You just gotta work past them. Rock Slide. We had 2 of these. I can see why I didn't use it. It's got 90% accuracy. It does have a pretty good chance of flinching. This could be decent for... because Gizmo has Earthquake right now. Dingus has Poison Jab. However, what is it? Sludge Bomb? No one can learn Sludge Bomb. A little unfortunate. We'll think about it. I think I say that every single time, and then I don't do anything with that information. Here's how the cookie crumbles. Wow, I almost veered off the cliff there. That would have been terrible. I would have been so mad. I would have canceled stream. I would have been like, no, we're done. We're not doing big story chunky stuff. No, today we're gonna be going up the mountain, Big Cornet Mountain, Mount Cornet, chasing down the boss of Team Galactic. Gonna be seeing if we can harass him, stop him from whatever his evil plans are. Where are we? Is this a thing? It is a thing. And potentially catch ourselves a legendary at this point. We're not going to use it, but I mean, we can catch one. Whoa. Sure. I have no interest. Hi. We grunts have been assigned to 2 noble jobs. 1, to ensure the success of our operation at the summit, and 2, to utterly destroy anyone who just dares defy us. All right, good luck. What did you bring to achieve this noble goal of yours? A Beautifly. Wow. Who would have guessed? Oh yeah, speaking of which, I did make a couple of changes to the team. Not changes, but like I did change a few things. I realized after looking up the Celebi page for Infernape, I learned that Flame Blitz, you can either wait until level 60 something, or you could just go and relearn it from the move reminder. And obviously it's far superior to Flame Wheel, which we were using for 90% of this playthrough up until right now. Small downside of recoil damage, but honestly, for the output, it's definitely worth it. Way to go, Mooch. All right, cool. I don't accept this. I will not accept this. Should have bought more Pokemon. Thanks for the money. All right, bye. Good luck dealing with your ooh, a Super Repel. Nice. Good luck with dealing with your choices in life. Hi. Our time has come. It is Team Galactic's time now. Bam, 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 bam. Still, unevolved Pokemon. I don't really know, like, again, I've said this in the past before, but Team Galactic has very much like Team Rocket coded stuff, like a more serious, like they're a more serious threat, quote unquote, compared to Team Rocket, but they're basically at the same level, grunt wise at least. Arguably, even the officers are not that much more threatening than an average Team Rocket officer. Because at the very least, like Jesse and James, they had like Arbuck and Coughing. No, Wheezing. Arbuck and Wheezing. I forget which one's which. I forget if Wheezing's the pre-evolution or if Coughing is the evolution. It's one of the two. No, Wheezing is the evolution. I had to think about the anime for a minute. It's cold outside. Anything cool in here? Anything? Oh, there's something up there. Well, hopefully there's something up there. We're gonna find out. Yippee, that was pointless. I love pointless paths. All right, let's go. Secret MVP of the team, who's definitely not on the team, is the Barrel and Star Raptor. Do we want to move this boulder? Might as well, right? I'm sure we'll find something here. This is good music. A little less hype about this one. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Team Galactic, but because it's basically Team Rocket, but without all the flair. Without all the pizzazz, without the whimsy. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yes. I have no interest in fighting anything here. Well, we could go into the cave, or we can climb up the mountain a little more. Let's see what's in the cave. Maybe we'll run into a bear or something and get mauled to death. This suspiciously looks like progress to me. I will stealthily escape before I'm noticed. And we'll go up the rock slide area. Oh yeah. Got to do this again. Yeah, but I believe, was it this generation? Another cave. Let's see where this leads. Ooh, fascinating. We don't have waterfall, right? Is I believe the name of the move that you can use. Tiny mushroom. Very sweet. Do we need a... Let me look at the list here. We might get waterfall as a tech thing. Nice. Let me double check this. Because I mean, obviously we can use surf. We can't use waterfall, but we can use surf over here. Okay. Yeah, I just wasted my time. I had to double check. Make sure there wasn't a little patch of land with like 10 billion berries or whatever over there. A little nugget for precious little me. How divine. Anyways, now let's go and do this proper. Does this lead up to the same area? Yeah, it does. I don't have to use strength. For some reason, they add these weird shortcuts where you could avoid the grass, but by this point, you should definitely have like a million repels. So I don't think you really need to take these weird shortcuts. Hello. Our time will come, a time for us only. I'm going to turn back your time to a time before Pokemon. Excuse me? Don't take me out of this universe. No. You know, that could be an interesting game theory right there, where the protagonists of Diamond and Pearl failed in his mission and got teleported to Pokemon Arceus, Pokemon Legends Arceus, where his mission ultimately failed, but then was given a second chance by Arceus to go back in time and, you know, nip this whole thing in the butt before it even started. That is, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. If you want to believe that, or you want to believe the, what is it, the Pokemon Sun and Moon theory? Well, not theory, but they basically confirmed it, where each game is its own little pocket universe, like its own separate timeline. No, we're not switching out. I mean, both realities are fine. The idea that the protagonists of Diamond and Pearl being sent back to Legends Arceus, I think is a good way to keep the timeline in one segment, like one straight line, versus the Sun and Moon one where it's like, oh, each individual game is its own alternate reality, and none of them are actually tied together. A Golbat? No, we're not worried about this thing. But at this point, do timelines really matter in Pokemon? I would argue that stories barely matter in Pokemon at this point. I think well, no. Oh, sorry, Dingus. I've been preoccupied. I've just been slowly killing my poor little monkey here while I was thinking about Pokemon lore. But I was just about to say, the Pokemon Company is, from what I've heard, the Pokemon Company seems to be turning their eyes away from Game Freak as their lead developers for the Pokemon games, looking at the new kid on the block, well, not the new kid, because they've done games for Pokemon in the past, but they've done spin-off games. The last game they did, well, the current one they did was Pokepia, the Animal Crossing clone. We're gonna switch you out for something else. We don't have to switch you out, actually, because you have U-turn, so we can keep you in the front. But the new developers that they're looking at switching out are the ones that did Pokepia, the Animal Crossing clone that has Ditto as the main character. And before that, what, like 10 plus years ago, they did Pokemon Conquest, which was, I believe, an RTS, if I remember correctly, something kind of like Fire Emblem adjacent, from what I remember. I bought the game. I played like the first like 30 minutes to an hour of the game and didn't like bother playing more because it wasn't what I wanted. What I wanted Pokemon Conquest to be is basically what Arceus ended up being, which is like Pokemon but in like feudal Japan, something cool like that. Which ended up, I mean, I'll tell you right now, Arceus has been my favorite Pokemon game to date right now, I think. Well, no, I think Let's Go is still my favorite. Let's Go, I think overall did just about everything right. Arceus was a good follow-up to a Let's Go style game. Let's get Gizmo out. Gizmo's gonna learn Mega Horn. This episode, he's learning Mega Horn, whether he likes it or not. But yeah, I would definitely say it would be Let's Go and then Arceus. I'm not really sure what my third or fourth or fifth favorite Pokemon would be. Pokemon game. I'm pretty sure I would like Pokepia. I don't see why I wouldn't. Bad thing to throw this at. It don't matter though. I'm sure I would like it. I'm not a big fan of like Animal Crossing style games of life simulators. I always feel like a bird in a cage, like a trapped animal playing these kind of games. Like, I feel like I need to do something in the world, like some kind of progress needs to be made. And like just developing your village is never really been much for me. Nice. But then again, I say that, but then I also play things like Timberborn. I really enjoy Timberborn a lot. But I think it's because it's like, I don't know, like progressive progress, like it's tough to explain. Where I don't like Animal Crossing, but I like Timberborn. There's some kind of Venn diagram there where it's like, I don't like this style of game, but I love this style, and then we go back down and the whole song and dance. I think going this direction will get us to a legendary. Oh, hi. This is our final operations. No one will interfere. I wonder, because I believe, oh, spoilers, we're going to be running into Heat Ram if I keep going in this direction, I believe. Which is fine. Actually, Heat Ram, I don't know. I didn't like Heat Ram when he first got revealed. Like, when he first became a legendary, I was like, this guy's really ugly. Why is he a legendary? But as time passed, it's kind of grown on me. Especially now that it has a Mega Evolution. I think it's far cooler. It has a far cooler Mega Evolution than like a base form. It definitely reminds me of like a Gengar-esque Pokemon. Ow. Ice Beam it. Nice. We do have a small problem on the team. It's not really a big problem because Dingus and Gizmo share a fighting type, and Mooch and Bozo share a water typing. We also don't have like good grass coverage, or we don't have good grass attacks. I have Giga Drain, but nothing can learn Giga Drain. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Gizmo, nicely done. But I think we're going to be basically okay for the rest of the game. We're at a high enough level to where we're basically at like post-game stats at this point. So I'm not super concerned. And if we wanted to do the battle tower, we would have to get a completely different team anyways. Just because the battle tower is so difficult. If you wanted to get the ribbon for the battle tower, which I believe gives your Pokemon the title of like master or something, or champion. Which is cool. I mean, it's cool that you can get specific Pokemon like cool titles like that. But that's not really what I'm in it for. I don't care if my Pokemon jumps into the battle with like a cool title that no one's gonna see. Hi. Say, listen, you realize you're breaking hearts by being successful? Excuse me. It's your fault that Team Galactic members are in such pain. Are in so much pain. Wah, wah, wah. A Wurmple, stop sending Wurmples at me. God, I hate these guys. Why would you actively have a Wurmple at level 34? This is crazy. Like, I get it if Wurmple's your favorite Pokemon, but come on, each grunt. There's like 9 out of 10 grunts have a Wurmple on their team. Sure. Go for it, Gizmo. I'm thinking about getting rid of False Fight because, well, no, because we're going to probably try to catch legendaries. So we need something. Nice. Silicone. I really wish that when they made this remake, they would have taken into account the encounters you would be going up against, especially with Team Galactic. Instead of trying to copy paste each enemy at its perfect team, if they would have had the hindsight of like, hey, maybe it's not a good idea to give this grunt a level 34 Wurmple. Maybe we give them like a team of, Beautiflies. Maybe we give one of them a Crobat, or like a Crobat. Let's give them some crazy, like some more technical, more difficult Pokemon to beat by this point, and make it worth it for the trainer to actually defeat these guys. Like, why would you not evolve the Croagunk if you're just an NPC? Sure. All right, Gizmo. Go get some levels. You can take it. What a beast. No, we're not worried about that. Yeah, we're fine. Another Krogunk? We're not. Just wasting my time. Sure, anticipate whatever you want. Try to anticipate this, numbnuts. Get out of my face. Where did I get that power? Bye. Slowly but surely, we working our way down here. There's definitely like a hidden item there. Get out of my way! It's hopelessly lost. Pay attention to the lowly grunt without equipping Pokemon. Get out of the way! I hate this game. No, you don't have to break every single rock. All right, I guess a revive is worth my time down here. Burning through all these dummies. Doo-doo-doo-doo. See what's down here. Haha! So many items they're giving us today. So nice. Even here, I bet you. Really? Aw, I got faked out. No. Our boss is going to do something huge at the summit. Here I am dealing with some pesky intruder. They're spoiling the atmosphere. I can lose quickly, right? You can lose quickly. Okay. Let's see what team you actually brought in. What are all these big words gonna be backed up by? A Bronzor? Sure. Whatever you say, buddy. Obviously, we won't be able to use Earthquake against this thing because it is 100% levitating. Oh, let's go. Way to go, Gizmo. Oh, throat chop it. It's non-existent neck. Blech. We're getting like no experience. I'd be far better going to the underground trying to grind. We're also waiting for Gizmo to learn close combat. I think that's also coming up relatively soon. If he hasn't already tried learning it and I just passed up on it, that's also a possibility. All right. You're not supposed to work for me over like that. Too bad. Just another copy and paste enemy. Nothing to see here. Oh man, that guy almost died. That's great. That's fine. You can work through it. Or not. I guess not. I guess we're just going to be here for another 10 minutes. Yippee. Thank you. Sorry. What happened to my audio? That woke me up. Sorry, it's just so boring going up against all these grunts with like basically nothing of note. All right, out of my face. Goodbye. Is this gonna be the summit? It better be at this point. Oh, come on. I hate you people. Oh, you know, 30 minutes into the video, I could say, I forgot to mention, I haven't leveled up anybody in a while because we're kind of like at near end game stats. Like around level 60 is about what we could expect the Elite 4 to be at, and I don't really want to push further past level 60, but it can be a little difficult when everyone has basically EXP share on and you try to level up new team members. So before this, well, before the last break, I would usually grind in between episodes. However, I haven't been doing that because we're kind of like at end game levels or end game stats, so I didn't feel the need to grind anything extra. Keeping that in mind also, how'd you do? Yeah, that's fine. I have been grinding, like I've been doing some kind of dailies. I've been trying to up my berry count. The specific berries are the EV berries. I've been trying to get the EV reducers multiplied because it's pretty important at end game to optimize your EVs as best as you can. Obviously, the best way to do it is to farm the berries, lower the stats of everything else, and then go and buy a bunch of like vitamins, which we definitely don't have the money to buy vitamins. That's going to require a bunch of grinding as well, which I just haven't been keeping up with. It's a little difficult to grind, at least until after the Elite 4. After Elite 4, it gets a tiny bit easier to grind money because NPCs are more willing to give you more money. The best thing we've been able to do is basically have Amulet Coin on our starter Pokemon. And we've been able to get a few extra pennies here and there. Hopefully by the end game, we'll be able to optimize one of our 6 Pokemon but no guarantee that we will. Thank God. Please let that be the last of the grunts I have to fight. Oh. Might as well. Oh, really? We don't need to worry about the PPs of anyone? Ah, come on. Something is just gonna happen, I think, maybe, right? No middle around. Of course you're going to, aren't you? That's why 2 of us will team up and take you down to the ground. Blech. All right, Bingus and Dingus, please take care of this as fast as you can. We haven't seen Bingus in a while in a battle, so it's always nice to have Bingus out. But Dingus, you don't need to really be out here. You're a little too strong. Oh, we got Facade, by the way. Not super useful for us right now, because Facade gets a power bonus if we had a status condition on us. But giving like a 70 base power move type bonus and then ability bonus with our adaptability, it'll probably do like maybe 80 to 100 damage. All right, Gizmo. And plus, Bingus is pretty high level. He could probably handle things. My only concern with Bingus is that we don't have the Evil Light. I'm hoping we can get our hands on an Evil Light. I don't know when. I haven't really looked into it. Yes! Mega Horn! Finally! Forget an old move, please. No, this is where this is a critical point in our life right now. We can either get rid of False Swipe or we can get rid of Throat Chop. Throat Chop has proven to be extremely good, especially specifically in this little dungeon area. But False Swipe is always worth having, especially if we plan on catching a bunch of legendaries, which we can catch legendaries. I'm not against it. We usually do it at the post game to go catch legendaries. I don't remember if you can buy false swipes. You might be able to buy false swipes. Worst case scenario, we can buy false swipes and then I just reteach Throat Chop to Gizmo. So for now, I think we'll teach him Mega Horn. At least he'll finally have his second stab move, or his first stab move technically, because he doesn't even have close combat yet. Better go, Mooch. Super. I don't think we need to do workup. I'm glad workup exists, but curse arguably is a little bit better than workup. But at least we have something that is adjacent to curse for Bingus. I really wish Trailblazer was a move that they invented earlier in the game history, because Trailblazer is such a good move. It's a grass move that most Pokemon can learn. It boosts your speed. It does a little bit of damage. It's so good. I really missed that in Scarlet and Violet, where Bingus had both Curse and Trailblazer. That was a good Bingus, man. That was probably my favorite Bingus so far. Well, that's just pathetic. We're just gonna let you pass so you can get pulverized by our bosses. All right, whatever you say. Everyone should be fine. I don't think I need to worry about anything. Hello, is this gonna be a 3v1? Boss. No, all will end and everything will begin. With this red chain, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your powers for me. Dialga, the mythical Pokemon, that master of time. Wow. Wow. This will bring about the destruction of all things. With everything gone, there will be no fighting and no strife. Can you feel time distorting? Only I can choose to stop it. Oh, that's a cool effect. Look at that. It's all over the place. Wow. This is the mythical Pokemon that created Sinnoh, dialect of the ancient deity of time. Gobble, gobble. This world cannot be molded into the ultimate world I seek. It's far easier to create an entirely new world that I can change this one. A new world in which I am the ruler of all things. I shall become a deity. Hello? Oh, okay. All right, bye. You don't think you can just run off, do you? Dang it. Yeah. Almost. I thought I could, honestly. Honestly, I would not want to go through that whole dungeon again. I think I'm okay with fighting you guys. Wah. There's no need to rush. I can understand you want to battle our boss real bad, but you'll have to go through me first. After all, you made me look bad more times than I can care to remember. And I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off. Hey Steve, where'd you come from? Hold on a sec. Did you start the party without me? Well, if it isn't the little boy who ran off crying at Lake Acuity. Did you get any tougher since then? We'll beat you two on two. Ugh. Steve, please carry your weight this time. I forgot. No, it wasn't you, Steve. It was some little girl, I think, that basically had me do everything for her. Munchlax, come. Steve, please. Take the game seriously. Lock in. Granted, they're using Bronzors, so I don't blame you thinking you can use a baby Pokemon. Doesn't Munchlax evolve with what, friendship or kindness, something like that? We could potentially get Mooch out. I think Mooch is fine. Since no one in this in this stupid arena is taking this seriously, might as well just give one of my lower level Pokemon some time to actually gain some EXP. Probably should have also given Mooch the lucky egg as well. Wow, way to go. Super effective. Sure. Sorry, Munchlax. That was my bad. My bad. Talking about not taking the fight seriously. And I was just talking about how they all had Levitate. All right, fine. Oh yeah, we also got Scald. Scald, I think I was able to get in the other underground, right? Scald's a move I've been wanting to get for like a hot minute. Because it's a water move that can burn your opponent, and I believe it's a special move as well. So overall, it's way better than Water Pulse, which Water Pulse confuses, but Scald burns, which is more relevant majority of the time. Haha! Get wrecked. Enjoy your second degree burn. Ow. We can probably recover. But honestly, poison in general is just an annoyance to deal with. Are you kidding me? You had a berry for this? Okay, good. It was just a citrus berry. We're not worried about that. Meow. Purloin is a little bit concerning. I think now we can bulldoze everyone. Yeah, now we can bulldoze everyone because everyone's got their feet on the ground. Don't have to really worry about that. Oh, Mooch. Way to go, Mooch. You did it. You really showed them, didn't you? Belch, bleh. There we go. No. Mooch, you're done. Who else really needs the levels right now? Bozo? Yeah, you can use some levels, Bozo. There we go. Now we got a serious Pokemon out. I'm still sick of the skunk tank. It's gonna end up poisoning us again. Nice. Let's go. Ah. Nice. Way to go, Mooch. Just fine. Whatever. Coil, no. I don't think Coil's like any good. Golbat. I love gold. 2 Golbats. Wow. What a duo. So many flying Pokemon. I'll take care of that one. Or sure, I guess we'll go after the same one. Yeah, no problem. Stop trying to poison me, you fucks. That's one last Pokemon. Bozo, you can handle this. Don't worry, you're not going to die from poison. Of course, the Staraptor didn't get poisoned. Just me. Yep. Sheesh. I thought I should have done the fighting myself. You've toughened up, but you're no match for our boss. Hey, my Pokemon are tough, right? I can get even tougher. Sure, go fight the boss. You know, that's it for us. We've hit the wall. What? Are you kidding me? Thanks, Steve. This is your show now. I hate you, Steve. Not even here for moral support. You just run. You book it. This is. Fantastic, beautiful. This is the creation of a new galaxy, my new world. What? Evil fucked up Pokemon. You can't break these chains. I'll break these chains. I'll do a backflip. That'd be so cool. Oh. What do you want, you little goober? The red chain, it crumbled away to nothing but why? Why would misprint the Pokemon of Lake Variety appear by your side and not mine? Never mind that. It's all destroyed. My galaxy is gone. I won't allow this. I'll capture those three again and craft another red chain. But before I even think about that, I'm going to completely crush you. You look so tough. So tough stomping around like that. All right, Cyrus, what do you got? Not even a full team. Granted, I really can't. Like, now we're actually against, like, a serious contester. I gotta lock in and actually consider what I gotta do here. Because he actually has evolved Pokemon that are decent leveled. This thing's a bird. Bird Dark. I think Dark type's weak to Bug, right? It should be. Or Poison. Potentially Poison as well. I think we're okay with using U-turn though. Okay, neutral damage. But I know you're a flying type at the very least. Which we can take advantage of that. Hanks. Princess. Okay, that's fine. I got a dose. We could switch. Yeah, we should probably switch. No, you anticipated it. That's fine. Ha! Get wrecked. You dummy. That's what you get for hitting me. Another one! Continue to shock it, Eldor! Crobat. We should probably switch out because honestly, Princess will be just enough to deal with this. It was a gold bat, right? What are bats? I mean, they're weak to electricity. I guess we can get back to Booch. Ooh, oh, it wasn't a gold bat, it was a Crobat. I think I said that. But regardless, it'll be a little faster than this. I mean, it looks like it has a quick claw, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Tailwind! How could you? Goodbye, Crobat. There you go, Dingus. Welcome to your 60s. Mooch. Pretty good level. Really good level up. Dingus. Decent. Nothing to write home about, but pretty good. A Weavile. Weavile. I think we'll be okay. I admit that you have pushed me to this extreme. Pick my Weavile because it's a dark ice type. Don't really have like, well, we have Bulldoze. Oh, well then. Color me surprise. We'll just Bulldoze again when it pops out. Ow. Buzz. Wow, that did nothing. I thought it being part ice would actually mean something. We can take another hit. We're fine. Ah, get burnt, idiot. Stop using dig. Seriously. This is so annoying. This cannot be, it's not possible that I lose. I'm gonna keep spamming dig. Whatever, just recover. Wasting our time anyways here. Now you have to use something else. Please use a different move other than dig. Surely you've taught this thing something else. Wow. Cool. You can use the good stuff too because it got rid of the burned. Please burn it again. Get bet, idiot. Oh, that's funny. Go ahead. You got like an extra 800 bucks in your pocket? You want to throw at this thing? Ha. Stupid Pokemon. Nicely done, Gizmo. Alright, goodbye, Cyrus. Go back to your cave and cry. I won't accept this, the power spoken of in mythology. It didn't just make it obey me. I made it my own. Why, it's truly ultimate to you. What do you consider perfection? The most important thing. What shines the brightest? Brilliant diamonds. Telling you is meaningless, but I will not give up. I will become the deity one day, and I will make the ultimate mine. Okay, just me and you. Dialga. How you doing, buddy? Oh, come on. Dialga, the master of time, it's impossible. To tell if it's enraged or saddened. But to me, Dialga appears to be waiting for you, Lurch. It seems to be challenging you as a test. Go on. Face up to Dialga. Listen to its heart. Understand its thoughts. Dialga is out of control after being dragged out by Red Jane and forced to use its power. Dialga seems to be trusting you to stop it. Thanks for translating. Lurch, I ran out to Steve a little while ago. He said that he believes in you. He said that you could get the job done. I feel the same way. Please help that Pokemon suffering from being dragged out by that Team Galactic. Did I not get like a complimentary heal? Like, not really. Now, our obvious goal is to get Gizmo out there and use False Swipe with it. I'm a little worried. We'll give this to... I guess we'll give it to Mooch. Held item. Let's give it... You can probably give it a berry. A citrus one, right? So that should keep it healed, or at least topped off, while we deal with this. Alright, Gizmo. Get the job done. So, from what I remember, Dialga is a dragon type at least. Level 47, we're within range, actually. Can we get a quick ball? A cheeky little quick ball out there. I think we have a Master Ball. I'm not too concerned about using it here. Oh, dang it! I was so close! Ooh, stupid Pokemon. Oh, that could be bad for us. Or not. Alright, we tried. I'm trying to think what we can use without killing it in one shot. Mega Horn should be okay. Because we're like, we are within range of this Pokemon's level. And it's a legendary, for God's sake. Stat should be pretty good on it. Yay, let's go. So let's get another Mega Horn out there. Don't crit it, please. Or if you do, don't kill it. The thing a little concerning about Ancient Power is that it can boost the stats of the Pokemon. Maybe we start switching to False Swipe. Let's see how much False Swipe does right now. Oh, that's not a lot. Slash! Why do you know Slash? Alright, now we're on a clock. Oh, we're in a weird spot now because it's a little too low to use any other move, but False Swipe doesn't do nearly enough damage to get it down to 1. Yay, let's go. Way to go, Gizmo. You're doing Dada proud. I'm not too concerned about what I'm going to catch this thing in. Obviously, I'm not going to be using the Master Ball. I'd like to hold on to the Master Ball for as long as I can. I mean, a Great Ball would look pretty good with this thing. Ugh, Gizmo. I think we can start looking at doing some of this stuff. A Net Ball wouldn't look terrible either. We'll try a Great Ball. We only have 4. I didn't think about buying extras. Yeah, he didn't like that. Not a fan. Can you survive this? All right, let's get Gizmo out of there. At this point now, it's just a battle of attrition. I think Q-Charm would be no, because does it have a chance of hitting itself? Because it's like confusion adjacent. But I also don't think Dialga has a gender, so I don't think it's gonna work in our situation. Because I think it has to be the opposite sex for Q-Charm to actually work, potentially. All right, let's just throw an Ultra Ball at this thing. I don't want to mess around with it too much. And the truth is, like, I'm not going to be using this Pokemon anyways. So it's just a matter of just waiting, just catching it in something. There it goes. It finally got a stat bonus. Oh, this stupid thing. After a couple of these Ultra Balls, we'll be able to throw some Timer Balls at it. Oh, a Flash Cannon. That's not good. Oh, sorry, Princess. What if I just ran away? Mooch is not that high of a level. Dingus is not gonna. Ah, this is where it gets a little tough. Because Bozo and Mooch are pretty tanky Pokemon. I think I'll get out Bozo first, and then we'll get Mooch out, and then if all else fails, we'll get out Dingus. Yeah, this thing's not happy. It is technically a lower level than me, but we'll try a Timer Ball. A little appropriate for the Pokemon of time, catching in a Timer Ball. Let's go. He agreed. He's like, ooh, it's actually pretty comfy in here. I like the play on words, considering that I'm the god of time and you caught me in a Timer Ball. Yes, I'll allow this. Stupid Pokemon. Whew. Wasn't really concerned about dying there. I was mostly concerned about killing it. There you go, Mooch. Yippee! Hey, yeah, it's a steel type. I didn't know that. I forgot it was a steel. I knew it was dragon. Let's name it Doofus. No. Just let's check the summary of it actually. It's a quiet Pokemon. Ooh, well, I don't like that it has a lower speed. It has pressure, ninja power slash flash cannon. Roar of Time. It never used Roar of Time on me. Holy moly, how lucky did I get? All right, into the box. Get out of here, Dialga. You nerd. Enjoy your time with Professor Oak. Oh, Lurch, I don't know how you were magnificent. Truly, you were incredible. I've lived for 60 years, but I've never been thrilled like this. Not even my wife could do it. This last time the professor did a lot of research. He became very concerned about you, Lurch, so he came out to a place as treacherous as this. Lurch, I'm so glad you're safe. Let's go home. Okay, bye. No one has the right to take away anyone's future or anyone's world. Cool. All right, Rowan. Let's go, you senile old man. And just like that, they're gone. Let's check the map. Where are we going next? Oh, it looks like we can continue our little adventure now. Now, suddenly, as soon as we caught the the god of time, all of a sudden the roads are fixed and the power is returned to this. Can I not fly? You can't use that. What, excuse me? I guess I'm still in the dungeon. Let's get the where would it be? There it is. Oh, come on! Why am I trapped in this hell? Oh, you can't fly up here. What? Oh, you also can't use your escape rope here. Get me out of here. I think now we could go back and catch Heat Ram if we really wanted to. I have no intentions of catching Heat Ram. Not right now, at least. We just caught a legendary. I'd like to continue the story at least a little bit before we catch Heat Ram. We could leave him for like post-game stuff. We already know where he is. We got his number. We got his address. We know his social security card. Or we know his social security number. We can get him anytime we want. Let me make sure to heal, because I'm not sure. I wouldn't trust Dawn and Rowan to heal me up. We could get our next gym badge in our next town, which would then set us up for the Elite Four. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Change places. Wouldn't be a bad idea, because then next stream would be pretty much the finale. No, second to finale, because we do tend to do bonus episodes, but would be technically the finale of the story if we beat the gym leader, then go to the Elite Four next stream. Oh no, the rain. It comes down so heavy. On my way, kid. No, we're not gonna need another repel. We're out of hell. Have I been down here? Apparently I haven't been down here. Sure. I'm a little concerned what level Pokemon you're gonna have. Luxio. Okay, no, we're good. Weren't supposed to find anyone here. All right, Trey. The monotony was broken, but at what cost? The cost of my Luxray. My Luxio. Probably gonna be some kind of cool new Pokemon in this grass area, right? A Chatot. Really? Is that the best thing you can show me here, game? This stupid bird. No, thank you. I mean, we could get a better Chatot now. Anything in the grass? Come on. Really? Nothing there? And then this stupid thing. Gastrodon. Nobody cares, Gastrodon. Might use a repel here. I'm beginning to grow tired of these fours. I have a super repel for some reason. Might as well use it since I got it. Won't be able to get very far with it, but you know, it'll be here. Hey, let's go. Come on, Bingus. Thanks for the berry, man. But you gotta get out of my way. Move, Bingus. Or whatever. I don't care what's there. Some new berries. Nice. Leaky berries. These are nice. These are good. Only 2 though. Kind of sucks. Mangoes. Nice. What is this strange alien thing? Agave? Agave? And then what's this? Qualot? Qualot berries. It's a strange name. Doesn't reference anything in real life. Nice. A jar of honey? Really? Seriously? Is that the best you could give me here? Do I want to fight these fishermen? I really hate fighting fishermen. They're some of the most annoying types you could fight. They might end up being like a off stream. I just ignore them for the rest of the game kind of trainers. That felt like a waste. What is in here? What's this? Who are you? Fan club. Nice. And then who are you a fan club of? Pokemon size contest. Cool. I just want to check what's over here other than like a patch of grass, which looks like that's all there is. Let's see. Bingus, how big are you? Grimarade? That's the stuff. I don't want to get a Grimarade. This is the fan club for Pikachu? Pichu? Those fan... Oh, yeah, Pikachu's. I'm going for the Pokemon Championship with only Pikachus. Pikachu. Oh, it's an actual trainer. I wonder what Janet's gonna have. Wow. It's two Pokemon. Let's just annihilate them. I just realized, I just noticed the little girl has the Pikachu tail, the heart-shaped Pikachu tail, indicating that she's a little girl and not a little boy. I think I like it's a little details like that. It's really cute. Pikachu, very silly. I wonder if there is like a boy model of the Pikachu fan. I assume there is. Maybe not. Yeah, I have weaseled my way out of another fight. There's a cop here. Oh, there's a thing here. Carbos. I was wishing there was a way to avoid all of these trainers, but unfortunately you can't avoid them all. Or you can, kinda. Oh, that was close. Did you see him turn around? He's like, what was that? Takes both brains and brawn when you're out at sea. Hey, that's not an easy job, the sailor's life. All right, Luther. Why did I have to fight you, Luther? Oh, you have a Feebas. That's probably why. I'll have to remember to come back to all these trainers and fight them. I have passed a couple of trainers, but they've mostly been fisherman trainers. You have 3 Pokemon, and this is just a pre-evolution. Wait. Gastrodon. Hmm. I would like to, at the very least, get the next gym leader under my belt, potentially. Nice. I'm a choke, but I'm a nope. Don't really have anything useful against it. We'll just fight it. All right, Luther, what do you got to say for yourself? Glub, 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 glub. He drowned. No, dry drowning. Dangerous way to die. Always get checked after being saved from the ocean. I forget. Dry drowning happens. It can happen at any point, really, if you drink water, potentially. Here, apparently, there's been a lack of worthy challengers. If I had to describe Sunny Short Gym, a world, it'd be shocking. Oops, that's 2 words. But yeah, dry drowning is pretty dangerous because it's basically water going into a part of your lungs, or going down your throat and going into your lungs instead of going down to your stomach. Hello, fellow trainer. There's no masking the aura of a serious toughness around you and your Pokemon. Oops, sorry, I should have introduced myself. My name is Flint. I'm one of the Pokemon League Elite 4. Wow. I just had this idea. Maybe you can pull it off. It's about the city's gym leader. He's really lost in enthusiasm lately because there have been so few good challenges worthy of his time. He's so bored that he spends all of his time renovating the gym. And then the blackout happened and sure didn't help lift his mood. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I need to give him a battle that's so hot will reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, hotshot. Okay. I can do that. Alright, Bingus, let's go beat up this guy. Hello. This is a major port. This is the gateway of the Pokemon League. Hi. Would you like to heal my Pokemon, please? Thank you. We got like roughly 30 minutes. That's about, I think that's enough time to take out a gym leader. Should be more than enough time. Let's figure out where he's hanging out. I have a feeling he's up on these rafters. He's trying to hide from me. Can't hide very long. I think he's in this direction. Nope, I was wrong. Then he's over here. Hey, I recognize you. Yo, hiya. He hasn't come back yet. And he does, you don't know what you gotta do. Give him a battle dash or reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, big shot. Right, now I gotta go down and talk to this mystery girl who's mysteriously standing over here. Hi. Jasmine. My name is Jasmine. I'm a Pokemon gym leader. Oh, I'm sorry, not a gym leader at this city. My gym leader is in Johto region. It would be nice if if you knew about the Johto region. Oh, if you don't have this city's gym badge, you'll be forced to turn back. Yeah, real issue there, considering that he's not even flipping here. Is he at the bar? Do I have to go find him? Potentially. He's not here, but we can buy some items here. I'm trying to remember where he could be. Or what do I have to do? Let's see. Visit the lighthouse. Bright beacon illuminates the Sinnoh region. The beacon. Where could the beacon be? I wonder if the beacon is somewhere in the ocean. Usually these lighthouses tend to be off the shore. I really don't want to. I don't want to fight any wild trainers or Pokemon at this point. Tentacruel, whoa. Wicked. We'll have to use a repel. Oh, she's moving. She's grooving. Oh, these guys are definitely gonna want to fight. Oh, I didn't see him. Sneaky. I train at a Pokemon gym. I train at a Pokemon too. Don't think you're going to go. All right, Oscar. What do you got to do? Who do you have? That's a sick move you got. A Manatee. Well, not even a Manatee. The pre-evolution. Not wise to have a fire type out here, but you know what? It's fine. I think we only have technically 2 Pokemon, but we basically only have 1 Pokemon that can deal with water type relatively easily. Yeah, let's go. Die. All right, Remoraid. Join your friend. Mantine. So you did have a Mantine. You're just trying to train another one, I guess. All right, Oscar. I'll catch you later. Master Wake, no. Crasher Wake. I'm so sorry I failed you. Oh, that guy. That's the dude you trained with. No wonder why you lost. Fooligan. Look at this. Skilled. He'll never know I was here. Suspicious. A pearl, a shiny little pearl for me. Surely the lighthouse is not this far out, right? I came out because I wanted to see the Pokemon League myself. Am I swimming towards the Pokemon League? I might be. I might be inadvertently swimming to the league without realizing it. I should probably check the map before I continue onwards. Because I'm getting a little too far. Because I thought the lighthouse would be somewhere out here in the coast. I'm starting to quickly believe that's not the case. All right, get him. Gastrodon. More like make him make gassy. Oh no, it had no effect. Dang it. Stupid. I got by the ground type. Where you go, princess? Nothing happened. Just the way I like it. Man, this thing's tanky. My choke? I'm not worried about that. Oh, nice. Oh, I mean, both would have been good. Okay, that's fine. Zachariah? Was that the name? I'm shocked. No, really, I am. Shocking discovery. Let me double check the map, because I think we might be swimming towards the league. Oh, we 100% are. Where is the... Oh, I'm an idiot, and we're so close to the league. We don't have waterfall, so we couldn't even get there if we wanted to. Foolish. Foolish human. You're going the wrong way the whole time. Go find the lighthouse. My bad. Yep, this makes more sense. Hi. It's too much electricity. He needs to think about the city's power needs to. How about you figure it out? And he does his job. Hey. Definitely don't need that now. This is the lighthouse represents safety and protection to us sailors. Yarg. A level far away you can see with the binoculars. I'm gonna go that far away with my Pokemon one day. Hey. So you're the latest challenger up against the Sunshore Gym. Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. We're all done with renovating the gym, so don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm going to unleash everything in my arsenal on you. Okay. Good luck with that. I want to see. Ooh, spooky. Why was he looking at the league? This guy's a terrorist. No. He's planning an attack. All right, let's go. First we should probably heal though, because I foolishly went out to sea without realizing it. We got like what, 20-ish minutes? Beat this guy up? I think I could do it in 20 minutes. If I ignore some of the gym challenges, I could probably do it in 20. Come on, Dingus. Dingus, keep up. He seems to be feeling upbeat too. I had a hunch that he recognized your toughness, but it's getting excited over the thought of battling you. Remember what you have to do. Hot shot. Give him a battle that's so hot he will regain his passion for battling. All right, hot shot. I'll be waiting at the Pokemon League. All right, bye. In we go. Indigo Plateau. Buzz. All right. Let's solve this puzzle. Oh, this is a real complicated one. Oh, I don't know if my brain works well enough to do this. Seems so difficult. You can make it to the gym leader. You sure now? I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make it to the gym leader. Ooh, it smells nice. Something smells nice. One level 44. I gotta remember that this is a single evolution Pokemon, so it's as tough as it's gonna get. But not tough enough, apparently. The gears spin around and around, I spin down and down. Down and up. Alright. Forest is his name, I believe. That's a weird name. Mr. Mime, even weirder to have an electric gym. Nice. I mean, for like the toughest gym leader, he sure got a lot of kids in here. Wonder why. You're tough. What does this do? I want to win. I challenge that desire through my guitar. I want to win that desire that makes my Pokemon a star. All right, all right, calm down, Jerry. Don't you gotta get back to work soon? Jerry is such a good name. I need to remember the name Jerry for like my next rival. I gotta name my next rival Jerry. That's such a good name. I like it more than Steve. One Pokemon, fine. Bang, bang, bang. Wow, 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 wow. Hydro Pump, tempting, but you already have Scald. All right, see you, Jerry. I could win. No encore for us. Yeah, real shame, Jerry. If I can avoid this child, I definitely will. I don't need to fight absolutely everybody. You mother trucker. Lonnie's a little better. I love Raichu. He's so cute. I've grown an appreciation for Raichu over Pikachu. I find his design very enduring, especially being like, what, from Gen 1? For the longest time, I never understood why people like Raichu when Pikachu was right there. I don't know, there's something about him. I think ever since Pokemon Sun and Moon, when we got the Alolan form, I've started to like Raichu a little more. Just because his Alolan form is so cute that it's kind of like rubbed off on the base form a little bit. Ah, I'm gonna get zapped. destiny. She's my destiny. I feel bad for people who are named Destiny. Like, it's such low-hanging fruit for compliments and one-liners. Let's get Gizmo out. Gizmo's about to level up. Even though this is probably a bad matchup for us, well, I think we'll be fine. Especially because we have Earthquake. Quick attack. Ouch. Youch. Owie. All right, goodbye, my destiny. I'll see you in my dreams. Mm-hmm. No! It's another chip. Preston. Preston's okay. Meow, 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 meow. But barrel? Really? A barrel? Sure, buddy. We can take on the barrel. I'm not concerned about this. I have like no idea what this guy's team's gonna look like, by the way. What the gym leader's team's gonna look like. We've had such a wide range of Pokemon thrown at us. I was anticipating electricity or electric types. No idea. Spark. Okay, obviously this is not going to work. Oh, okay, I could just walk past that, sure. Whatever you say, game. Hang on. Since I can walk past that, is there a way I can connect these? No, I can't. Okay, fine. I gotta do it their way. I'm just trying to see if I can get lucky, get stuff to line up. I guess not. No, I gotta go this way. And find another stupid trainer. Zachariah, Steelix. Okay. Very curious creature indeed. Why do you have Stardy? I hate you. Just die. Good. There you go, Mooch. Might as well get Mooch out. It doesn't matter. I don't think it's gonna matter too much what comes out next. Mooch should be strong enough to handle it. Metacham? Nah, we're fine. I'm sure we can handle this. What is it? Psychic fighting or something like that? We're just gonna burn it. Correct. Okay. What makes your Pokemon so special? Oh crud. This is what makes this part a little difficult, because now you have to kind of turn things based off of vibes. Hang on. Okay, there we go. We just click one button. We're good. Let me heal up. To some extent, actually, we're fine. We could probably use an ether, right? If I can find them. 'Cause I think they're in this pack. No, they're not in this one. Might as well. I think we're okay to fight. All right, mister, I'm here. All right, challenger. It's not often a trainer manages to make it all the way here to challenge me. And when they do, they've all been boring battles. I didn't break a sweat beating them. Sigh. I'm Volknir, the gym leader. They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyways, I guess we'd better get this done. I hope you're the trainer who will make me remember how fun it is to battle. Honestly, I could say the same. I literally just captured the god of time of this universe. What have you done with your Raichu, huh? You get a couple of kids? Sure. Real challenging. You got like a couple of Pokemon. Ooh, so close. Hey, we might be able to get him with poison. Nuzzle! Nuzzle, nuzzle, nuzzle. Oh, that was a crit too. And it paralyzed me. Fun. I'm glad you got to get one FU out there before dying. We'll see how big of a problem this paralyze is. It could be an issue. Omnipalm. That's the monkey, I believe? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we'll see if we can get away with the close combat. Blech. Yay! Thank you, Dingus. One of the few things I like about the friendship meter is that we can actually get past these annoying status conditions. Yep, hey. All right, goodbye, Omnipalm. Better luck next time. Nice. Octillery, water type. We could probably U-turn out of this. Get a little damage in. Yeah, despite being very electric themed, this guy has been a pretty like decent mix of stuff. I really like Octillery. Octillery's original beta design, I think I like a little bit more. Because his original design had him looking like an actual tank, which is it's really cool. Because it's essentially nearly the same design, but I believe the only difference is that he kind of like curls in his tentacles to look like treads, and he has like a little helmet, I believe. I believe that's the only difference between his final design and his beta design, if I remember correctly. I love Octillery. He has a very cool design, and I also like the one from Sword and Shield, that Pokemon. Luxray. We're probably fine. Luxray, we're not. I don't think I'm super concerned about a Luxray. Here it comes. Get ready for my trump card. Gonna definitely have to update that text. I know this thing's electricity. Ground. I mean, we could have got Gizmo out, but I think we're okay because I think Luxray is also potentially dark type. This gives us a good opportunity to do some testing because I believe Luxray is a dark type as well. Because I've never had one on my team. Shocking, I didn't see this coming. But if it is a dark type, it should be weak to Shadow Ball or Psychic, one of the two. Iron Tail. Wow, you actually got the hit off. Lucky you. All right, that's fine. It's dead anyways. Thanks for feeding the beast. Okay, it's fine. No, it's okay. All right, Volcaneer, give me your badge. You got me beat. Your desire and the noble way your Pokemon battled for you. I have felt thrilled during our match. That was a very good battle. Holy moly, that's a lot of money. Hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. That was the most fun I've had in a battle since I don't know when. It's also made me excited to know you and your team will keep having greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge. You've earned this. The beacon badge from Volcaneer. Let's you hit him. Okay, yeah, we got waterfall now. Because you've collected all 8 badges, all Pokemon on any level will obey you without fail. I want you to take these too. Thanks for the stickers. And TM57. Hopefully it's something good and not like a lame move like the last 3 gym leaders. Charge Beam's okay. Yeah, it's pretty hot. Hot stuff. I would agree with that. Charge Beam is decent. Not as good as like Thunderbolt, but comparable. Oh no, I have to solve one more puzzle. Oh god, I wasn't prepped for this. Okay, bye. All right, thankfully we wrapped up in less than 20 minutes. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna probably, now that we got the stress of the gym leader off our backs, I think we can go and do a little exploring of the town, because this is the first time we've been here and I'd like to see what's going around. Like, what's up? What do we got to talk to? Who do we got to talk to? Obviously we can go to the Elite Four now if we really wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. I've done enough battling for one day. I need to just read a little bit of like some dialogue. I just want to see what people are up to. I want to know what the people of this town are thinking. Hi. Narrow spot sea and mountains to make up for the lack of space. The city built solar panels to provide power and use the roads. It's a place where a nature Pokemon and people are all one. What's the dream? Becoming a gym leader. Though that dream never came true. I got to live with Pokemon all this time. It's been a blessed life. Well, you're awesomely cool. You have 8 gym badges. Now you have to challenge the gym league. I don't have to do anything, kid. I could go jump off a bridge if I wanted to right now. Don't do that. By the way, PSA, don't jump off bridges. The city used a lot of electricity, especially the lighthouse and the gym. They finally decided to turn all the roads in the city into giant solar panels. Sunshore is the city's sunshine city, so the system works perfectly. We already talked to you. I know that. That's the normal gym. Oh, there's a thing down there. Can't get there from here, but I can probably swim there. Oh no, there's an entrance right here. Hi. Giant rock. It's actually a Pokemon. What? That's not a Pokemon, is it? Oh yeah, it's a Snorlax, I think. Or meant to look like a Snorlax. Is that what this says? Pokemon Rock, Sunshine. Okay, it doesn't even say what Pokemon it's supposed to look like. A Thunderstone. Oh. There's a house here, right? Yeah. Who lives here? Are you the one that carved the rock? Pretty sneaky of you. That's glaringly bright, and the cool thing you have, it's undoubtedly a Poketech. They're awesome, yeah? Okay. Poketech company developed an original Poketech app. Hey, you're a trainer, aren't you? You can do me a favor. You got a Pokemon with different natures, right? May I see them? A serious nature. No thanks. You psycho. I will not show you my Pokemon. Out of my way, Bingus! Move! It's a little weird that the solar panels are transparent. I don't think they're supposed to be, but it looks cooler. Hi. Oh, hello. You're quite the nifty trainer. My husband. Oh, dang it. My chances dashed before they even started. It's far away. I long for the day he comes back to me. All that waiting every day gets very boring, though. Is there a chance? I know. How about you visit me and I will tell you a story every so often. How about the story about me and you over there? Starting tomorrow, please visit. Oh, dang it. Okay, fine. Whatever. Hi. I heard that Team Galactic was up to no good, but here in Sunny Shore, we've never even heard of them around. A long time ago, there was a boy named Cyrus who lived here. Oh, he seemed to shun others and he preferred the company of machines. He was a brilliant student, I recall. I often wonder what became of him. He became a bad guy. He's one of the evils of this world that I defeated with one hand tied behind my back. He crumbled quite easily beneath my fist. Hi. People in Pokemon that live here all to survive. Hi, I got the gym badge now. City makes me feel at home somehow. It's next to the sea and there's a lighthouse. Oh, that's the city gym badge. You must be very good. Please take these two. TM99? What's that? Oh, nice. Waterfall. Okay, cool. Each of these technical machines contain waterfall. If you use waterfall from the Poketech, you'll be able to get to the Pokemon League. I don't know how I should say this, but good luck. Not have to be so awkward about it. Hi. Got anything cool or interesting? Oh, I have to talk to you behind the desk. Stop talking to me! Really? You're not gonna sell me anything? How about you? It worked stupendously hard, didn't it? Reward, please give it this effort badge. Oh, thanks. Hold on, I want to give Bingus a badge. Bingus, you've earned the badge too. Thank you. That's all I wanted. He deserved the badge too. Whatever Dingus gets, Bingus should have. Rule of the land. Oh, please allow me a little of your time, will you? You won't regret it. Welcome, may I help you? Okay. Stickers! Yippee! I hate stickers. I have no interest in stickers, at least. Bye. Can we buy max repels? What you got? Ooh, luxury balls. Ooh. Don't. Tempting. Full restores, finally. And finally some max repels. We can probably buy another 10. I'm okay with spending some of my money. I should probably buy like... I feel like I need to buy like 10. That's okay. I can waste that much money. I love luxury balls. Can I sell anything to you? Yes. Coop some of my losses. My buttons. I'm too anxious to push buttons. Thanks for your money. Catch you later. Oh my god. What a clusterfuck. I'm not ready. I'm not mentally prepared to deal with that right now. But I do think we are ready to wrap things up here for today. That's basically the last house we have to talk to anyways. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm going to go ahead and love you and leave you here. Next time, we'll be maybe dealing with whatever that was. And then we'll be heading off to the final area of this playthrough, which would be the Pokemon League. And then after that, there'll be a couple of post-game things to do. We'll have like an extra island to explore and catch a couple of legendaries here and there. And then we'll be wrapping up this game finally, which after we're done with this, we're probably going to jump to Fire Red. No, we're not playing Fire Red. Tempting to play Fire Red, but no. If we do play Fire Red, it's going to be in the more distant future. After we're done with this playthrough, though, we are definitely going to be picking up Pokemon AZ or ZA as our next Pokemon game, which I'm very excited to start playing after all this time. And yeah, I will go ahead and catch you next week. I'll love you and leave you here. And until then, goodbye, adios, sayonara, say la vie, bye. Okay. Thanks, Bingus. Bye. Bye.